Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you in this video how to use a list like this, which is just 100 hobbies that you should try in 2022 to find keywords for Amazon KDP. The reason I think this is so strong is because there are so many different niches that you could include. With a list like you can see on my screen right now, there's pretty much no where to stop. You can just keep going and going and going. So let's get into it. We're going to be using search operators. Obviously, I've been working on it here. It took me a while to get the right one, but this seems to work well. So site amazon.com, in title hiking journal, in URL S?K and then -DP. Doing -DP here removes products so that we only have Amazon search result pages at the end of the day. There might be a few that are not Amazon search result pages, but in general, most of these will be Amazon search result pages. It's kind of a strange niche. Christian hiking. I didn't know that was a thing. You may have to change the word journal sometimes. So we could put log, for example. And that doesn't actually make a difference because Google uses synonyms. Okay, but everyone does videos about hiking journals, so let's do something a bit more interesting. Let's do running or exercise. Yeah, we'll do running. I think that's quite a good one. So running, I think it would be good to keep a running journal if you start running, for example. Running journal here, I don't know how many results this is going to have, probably quite a lot. 3,000 results, so obviously it's quite a popular niche. Running planner, 2,000 results instead of almost 3,000 results, so already getting more niche as we go along. Running scrapbook, the word scrapbook keeps coming up, so I'm definitely interested in that. Cross-country running, no. Speed running, no. None of these are particularly good, but you can see how this works. Let's change the word journal to log, and we'll press enter again. The idea behind this method is to just keep changing the in title to give us different results every single time. Running planner is definitely a very interesting keyword. And I don't think it'll be too difficult to make an interior for some of these. Running mile tracker, that's a really good one. That's a really, really good one. Ice running, I guess. Okay, so you can see that this works pretty well. So I'm going to go back onto the list and I'm going to see what else we can find. Geo-coaching, I don't even know what that means. So I'm actually going to put growing vegetables because I think that's an interesting niche. You could maybe put the word allotment in there, like an allotment journal. But for now, we'll just put growing vegetables journal. Growing plants for kids, that's an amazing niche, but that's not really low content, but still pretty interesting. Doesn't seem to be that many results. So instead, I'm going to put gardening journal instead of growing vegetables. There we go. 3,000 results, 4,000 results. So still, each time they do have quite a lot of results. It seems that KDP is pretty saturated, honestly, which is a bit of a shame. But I'm sure you could find something on here that people are just not going to be expecting, like beekeeping journal, for example. Although again, that seems pretty saturated again, honestly. I think astronomy is a really, really strong one. So an astronomy journal, for example. And you can just go through this over and over. This only has 1,000 results, so this definitely has less results. So already we're finding some that have a few less results. But as you can see, most of these are just the same. They're people's businesses, or they're like authors, for example, which is not really what we want. Still, I think this does work pretty well. Coin collecting, I think you would call that a log. You don't really have to change the word because, like I said before, Google uses synonyms when they think about things like this. Coin collection book, 1,000 results. Coin collecting folders, I don't think you can make that with KDP. Coin collecting for kids, you could definitely make a kids coin collecting book. That would probably be a really, really good niche. Coin albums for collectors, coin collection binders, coin collecting for kids, again, has come up. I think that's got a lot of potential there. Let's have a look at stamp collecting. I'll leave a link to this website in the description. But yeah, I think this definitely gives us a huge opportunity to have a look for perhaps some strange hobbies that people won't really think about, basically. Mixology log. Seems like a bit of a strange one. Journal. Mixology books. Advanced mixology. No, it's not really useful for us. Origami could be interesting, like how to do origami. It'll be really hard to make. It would not be a low content book. It'd be a very high content book. Okay, I'm gonna do one that I thought of myself. So, handwriting. I think, handwriting practice. This is a really easy interior to create because, or even a low content book, because all you need to do, I might do this in another video actually, but all you would need to do is you would need to write a word in cursive using a cursive font, and then on the next page all you need is a line, and then that's pretty much it. Crocheting, which is actually my mum's hobby, so we'll go with this one. Entitled Crocheting Journal. Crocheting projects. Perfect. I think that's a really good keyword. Yeah, this hasn't sold any. I'm surprised. I thought this would sell. I don't know if this is KDP, but I'd be very interested to know. Someone said if it says independently published, so oh, okay, it is KDP. Nice. It's interesting that this has come up. This was December the 6th, 2021. It's got 0 sales apparently, I think, and it's coming up, which is pretty interesting. I have talked about this previously where they have to show newer ones, otherwise no one would ever upload because no one would ever make any sales, for example. So that's why we can see that there. Let's just try a few more because we're getting close to the end anyway. Maybe a chess journal would be interesting. I think chess log, chess notebook, chess score book. 203 results, interesting. Yeah, something like this. I think you can. I think this is probably independently published. It is independently published, and it's got how many sales? 13 sales. Let's just have a quick look at something. If you're new to my channel and you've only watched my KDP videos, I might not have shown you this before, but this is a way to check the kind of the interest in something. So I've put chess score book here, and then I'm not a robot, and yeah, it's not really very good, so we'll put chess, how do they write this? Yeah, scorebook. Okay, so it doesn't actually have that many results, but I think that's definitely a good keyword, a chess scorebook. I like that a lot. You could do something explaining card games. That would be a very simple interior to make as well, or just like a card game scorebook as well. Okay, so I need to put the word book or journal or something after. Card game rules, I think, would actually be a really good one. Okay, so card game scorepad, again, we can see here, which is another really good keyword. We can check if there's anything here, so card scorebook. I would assume there's nothing here, honestly, because it's just a bit of a strange and very specific keyword. But like I said, the idea here is just to find low content KDP ideas. So creative writing journal, I think that's a really strong idea, or just a journal. The method I'm showing you today is to find things with different interiors using a list of hobbies. There is another way that I've thought about doing this, which is finding individual patterns and things like that one at a time, which I'll definitely come up with as well. But I think I am going to end the video there. I'll leave this in the description so people can find it for themselves. I definitely think there is some magic to be found here. I think adult coloring is actually a huge niche. It's a really big niche that people are already making huge sales on them. Large print arts, music and photography, teen and young adult. What is this? Only 140 results. Really? 65 reviews, 9 reviews. You get the idea, guys. And you can definitely go into each of these niches individually. Like if you click on genealogy and start to learn how genealogy works, then maybe you can find different things, different interiors that you can use for your own KDP books. I hope this helps, guys, and I'll see you really, really soon with some more content. Peace out.